Hi guys, welcome to Vic and Vin's Rugby, baby. Yes, live Rugby Nations Championship or the Nations Cup or whatever the hell you want to call it. This new competition. Week 2, good week last week. Some good results, some close results, some blowouts. And this week, another 6 games. One is in the book already. New Zealand taking care of Italy. I think the final score was 40-17. Vern just finished that one. Marnus in the house, Janno in the house. Look, I like to watch a lot of different shows and stuff like that. And the French are getting on my nerves. Because last week, before the New Zealand game, all I was hearing from the French, we have so much depth, we can go with any team and stuff like that. And then the minute they lost to New Zealand as well, it wasn't our first team. We didn't have some of the star players. Well, either you have depth or you don't have depth, you know? I mean, you can't talk about depth and then you say players are missing. That doesn't work like that. Look, why have I got the Italian and the Australian flags there? Because I haven't changed them. That is kind of when you're a dumbass, huh? Okay, we'll change those. But guys, look, it should be a cracking game today. I think it'd be a lot closer than most people expect. Most people expect the French win here. I'm still gonna fancy the Wallabies. I won't never go against the Southern Hemisphere team. I'm just trying to switch things over here quickly. Yeah, there you go. Because that would be blasphemy putting where the rugby, where the tests. There you go. Good morning, Rose Garden. Now there you go. Put the Wallabies in there. That looks a little bit better. I must just change the color of the Wallabies to that one, maybe. To that one. There you go. You can at least see the Wallabies now. Oh, maybe even that yellow. That's better. There you go. And obviously it's not Italy, the flag, but it is the cockerel of the French. There you go. How does that look? No, it doesn't look good, so we'll take the other one. There you go. France. There you go. All done. Look, we'll get into the team straight away. Because we still have a good few minutes to go before kickoff. But look, French are the favourite for this one. Australia, they haven't won in 5-game losing streak. Second last game of Coach Smith here, and then he's off. New coach will be coming in. I don't understand this. I mean, it feels like it's been like 5 years since Schmidt has been told he's not going to be the coach, but he's still there. I don't know if this is the greatest decision making from the Australian Rugby Board. Before you have a home World Cup, you should have had your coach in place a long time ago. I guess it's because of financial reasons, not buying him out of his old contract. But come on. I mean, this is not the way you prepare for a World Cup, in my eyes. So let's have a look at the French squad quickly. And to all the French out there, bonjour mon amis, and excuse me for pronouncing your French names a little bit wrong today. Here we go. So Moses, Olo, Emile at prop. Then your hooker is Pito Mavuka. Then your other, that's the hooker. The other prop is Demba Bamba, or the Bamba. Yeah, there you go. Your 2 locks, Florian Verger and Emmanuel Miafu. Your loose forwards is Lenny Nucci, Oscar Jegu, and Marco Gazzot. Yeah, there's an easier name for me. I can do the Italian names better than I can do the French. Then at your scrum half, the man of the hour, Maxime Licu, sensational player, one of the 3 or 4 best scrum halves in the world. At number 10 today is Roman Nitimak, your fly half. Then your wingers at 11 and 14, we have Aaron Grandier Nakana and Teo Azigobe. Your 2 centers are Yoram Mufana and Fabien Brubori. And of course at the back there, the man as well, Matthias Jalabert. That is your French team. Then starting for the Aussies, there you go, for the Wallabies. At prop, Angus Bell. At hooker, Nosh Nazer. The other prop, the man with the bloody ears, Alan Alatau. The 2 locks is Josh Canham and Jeremy Williams. Jeremy Williams, there you go. Your loose forwards, Rob Valentini, played really well last week. Fraser McWright and the captain, Harry Wilson. At scrum off, we had Ryan Lonergan. At fly half, Declan Meredith gets a start. Then your two wingers, Dylan Peach and Max Jurgensen, 11 and 14. Your two centers, Len Ikitau, Jason Akuza Suwali, and at the back you have Tom Wright. I think it's a very strong Australian team. I'm going on a limb here. I'm going Aussies to win this one. 21-18. It's my standard score. Aussies to win this one, 21-18. So be sure to give your tip. I see Manus is going 23-31 France. Yulan's going 24-32 France. Okay, everybody going with the French. Mais oui. Mon Dieu, mon ami. I'm going with the Mongols from Australia. I will always back a dingo. They're up for this one. They can't lose 6 in a row. Come on. Just not possible. It's impossibile, man. It's impossibile. There we go. But this I'm gonna have a new poll soon. Wait till we get to about 30-40 and then I'll change the poll, because I want to know which hemisphere do you guys think racks up the most wins at the end of the tournament. Do the southern hemisphere have more wins, or do the northern hemisphere have more wins? I'm actually going with the northern hemisphere in this one. I'm going with the northern hemisphere because I think the fall off, I think that the lower teams in the northern hemisphere, such as Italy, Scotland and Wales, which are the three, well, you could put England and put Scotland on top, whatever, I think are stronger than Japan and Fiji and Australia. So I think the northern hemisphere will rack up more wins. Guys, is the lighting okay like that? Oh, I can do it like, damn, I'm going to do it like that today, because my eyes are killing me, man. So I can put another light on that way. There you go. I can put the light on like that. There you go. That Mr. Cool today. There you go. Put it straight. There you go. Doing it with the sunglasses today, man, because these lights are getting to my eyes today. And I got to do 2 more games today. I got to do, well, I'm allowed to do Fiji against England, and then this evening, more England. England against Norway in football, all with me. But nah, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just protecting my eyes a little bit here today. That's all, man. Just got to protect the eyes today. I got to go back to the eye doctor next week for another checkup. So there you go. Mars battery is low. Need to charge Mars battery. Okay, good stuff. 1 second here. I'll be back in a sec. So back again. What can I plug out at the back here? What the hell is this? Plug that one out. Alright, plugging something out. Gotta load the mouse up. Guys, I'm not trying to be rude with the glasses, not at all. Huh? I'm rude in other ways, but not like that. There we go. Just trying to fix it. There you go. We'll plug the mouse in. There you go. Don't need the mouse at the moment. There you go. So we're just waiting for this game to start. 5 minutes to go. The teams will be coming out. National anthems. Stadium has been darkened. Looking good. 56% of you are going with France. That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. I'm going to put those glasses up there right now just for a second. Otherwise people think I'm massively rude here. I am normally, but you know. Once again, guys, thank you for all the subscriptions and the comments and the likes. We're up to 160,696 on this channel. Going slowly but surely, we're creeping up to the 200,000, which would be unfreaking believable. Never thought I'd ever get to 200,000. So only another 39,304. Jeez, that sounds like a lot. We'll get there. We will get there eventually. As they say, eventually we'll get there. Don't worry. But guys, tell me wherever you're from. I just want to plug this out again. I need the mouse every now and then. There you go. That stadium looks phenomenal, man. That stadium does look phenomenal today. There we go. Just want to see. There you go. Perfect. So let's see what can happen here. We got any national anthems? So the national anthem of France is coming up. I will put that a little bit louder when it comes out. There you go. Le bleu, le bleu, le bleu. Sounds different when they sing it at the Stade de France, doesn't it? When like 80,000 French blowing it out there into the stadium. But they look up for it, the French. Look, France, if they want to get to the final, it's basically already a must-win situation here. You can't, I don't think you can lose 2 games and get to the final. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, because look, England has lost one, France has lost one. France will have South Africa at home. France have actually got a tough schedule going to New Zealand, going to Australia. But they've got the SA at home. England have got New Zealand at home. And I think they've got Australia at home. So, yeah, I would think at the moment Ireland got to be the favourites in that group. Also, but they've got New Zealand next week, the Irish, we'll see. Well, let's listen to the Aussie. They saying they're free, but you're not free, man. You're still part of the Commonwealth. You should be singing God Save the King, honestly. I love those Aussie shirts, especially with Cadbury up the front. I'm not a fan for national teams having a sponsor on the jersey. I really don't like that. Oh, James Slipper, the big man there as well. Jurgensen, right. Look, I think the Aussies can do a number here today on the French. I believe, like I said, 21-18, that's what I'm going for. I'm going 21-18. There we go. I will use my account quickly. There we go. I'll put it out there for you guys that it is official. 21. Yeah, I've got to put my sound off. There you go. So I put it out there. Ooh, now somebody else going for the Oz. I like that. NA Business going for Australia. There you go. So why my sound on so loud? There you go. So I've put it out there. So we've got some people going for Australia, we've got some people going for New Zealand. I like that. It should be a cracking game. Listen here. Australia, their kicking's got to be better today. Definitely got to be better today. They had that opportunity. They didn't take it. Yeah, they could. I mean, I felt they had a chance against Ireland. But you know what they say about chances, huh? You got to take them. There you go. So that should be a great game here. Look, that Luku, Nitemiak, Jalabert, that Mufana, they got a good team, the French. People mustn't think this is a second string French side. They're missing one or two of the top players from Montpellier and stuff like that, but and from Toulouse, I think the French have got a good enough team to win it, but I still think the Aussies will win it. And the French will have their reinforcement next week. I don't know who they play next week, but I think some of the other boys will be in there. Carl Dickinson is the referee. So here we go. Ready for kickoff. Gotta get that out there quickly. And we're up and running, guys. We are up and running. Let's have a hope for it. Oh, what a catch by the French. Start off with an explosive early play here. Here we got big boys driving forward. That is Jegu, Oscar Jegu. Good work, good progression here from the French. Almost up to the 22 here. Luku gets the ball out quickly, gets it off to Jegu again. Jegu doing a lot of good work. See you later. Never underestimate the Wallabies. Must be a New Zealander saying that. Good while there, Bamba. And the Australians steal the ball on the break early here. Nice little grubber there. Beautiful little kick. Beautiful little kick there from Suwali. So it's going to be a line out here. And Australia moved the ball up nicely. That was well stolen. I think it was Alatau that was over the ball there. Valentini gets it to Suwali with a nice little grubber there. And beautiful little kick. So line out here. It was a 50-22, was it? No, it wasn't. Can't be a 50-22. They're coming back for something. High tackle. That was a high tackle from Canham. So it is a French penalty. And as good as they looked for the Aussies there for a second, it looks shitty right now. Oh, come on. That's not a high tackle. I think that's a weak call from the ref. I think that's a weak call from the ref. That is not a high tackle. I am sorry. For me, that is shoulders, man. Jeez, I mean, this is not the junior rugby here. Talking about junior rugby on the channel on the weekend, on Monday, both semi-finals. New Zealand, France, and South Africa, England. French power forward here. Luka gets the ball out the ruck. 10 meters to go here. Good one, good move here. Oh, nice. Oh. Mufana not going anywhere. Little maul here from the French. Goes down, there's the ball. Luka gets it. I think it should be a great game, Bern. I agree. Here we go. And again, Florian Viege. Or the Viege. Oh, Jalabé doing well. Luku, this should be the first try coming up here. Moses Ola Amil. Oh, that's a try. Bello, how you doing? That's a try for the French. I think it's Miefu with the try. Yeah, Emmanuel Miefu. So the French start off well here. And the Aussies under the cosh already. But that's a weak call from the ref. That high tackle, I didn't see it there. But it is what it is. And the French are on the scoreboard. Le Bleu. The French cockerel has struck. That doesn't sound good at all. Good start from the French. Luku doing the kicking duties today, and not a problem. 7-0. 3 minutes in, and the French are up 3-0. 7-0. I was about to say the conversion was good. The conversion was very good. They got a fly half, a scrum half that can kick. They got it all. I mean, look. Yes, the big boy missing there, of course. France should win this easy, Vic. Okay, if you think so, but then again, your opinion's mostly not that correct. But here we go. Aussies get us back underway. I would be surprised if it's a blowout anyway. I'm still telling people, watch out for the Australians come next year's World Cup. I like the way they're giving a lot of young players an opportunity. They've got some possibilities to integrate some more rugby league players that are going to starting to play rugby union now for this year. Here we go. Aussies on the attack here up to the halfway line. That's a good pass over the top. Lenny Kitao gets out there. There you go. Meredith piling in. Wilson. Tom Wright. This is good stuff from the Australians. A good answer here. Sawali, Jurgensen. There's no more easy games in rugby. I'm telling you that. People think everything's easy. There's no more easy games. That was a forward pass. Yeah, I thought so. Pity. Australia hurting themselves here a little bit. Scrum coming up. That wasn't. That was clearly forward there towards Dylan Peach. Yeah, so scrum here for the French on the 10-meter line of France. Stadium looks stunning there in Brisbane, in Queensland. What's Queensland? That's New South Wales. No, New South Wales. It was Queensland Reds, yeah. So here we go. No. I think Springboks win that one by 30. But we'll see. Hey, only time will tell. Now we're concentrating on Aussie against France here. I've got to redo that scrum, ref. Too much wielding and all. Oh. Here we go, Bamba. Big boy, huh? Demba, Bamba. Nasser is off already. Amosa is on. First change already for the Aussies. Yeah, not doing the island game today. No, doing the Fiji Inland. We just do 4 games a weekend. I'm not doing 6. Because we've got 2 football games as well tonight. We've got Gaelic football tomorrow. So 6 minutes in here. Let me adjust my clock quickly. Beautiful move here again by the French. Free-flowing rugby. Oh my lord, did you see that behind the back pass? Oh, that wasn't... Was that forward? I mean soccer, yes. Well, where I come from, football is football. I'm not an American, so it's not soccer. I call it American football, and Gaelic football. We're doing some Gaelic tomorrow. So, the man with the diving goggles, Galtier, the coach. I call him Goggles. Here we go. No, it doesn't depend where you come from. The game of football was founded in England and they called it football, so it's football. England founded rugby, so we call it rugby. And the real name for American football is actually gridiron. Just for that, for all the so-called people that think they know anything. Here we go. Oh, now the penalty against the French. This is good for the Australians. Angus Bell playing well so far.
Angus Bell gets himself in a really good position. He's fighting for the ball. He's probably showing a replay now. Just gets turned. It's a drop roll. You're not allowed to do that. It's a penalty.
It's the same as In rugby, you call it a try, but it's not a try. It's actually 5. But it was always called a try, and it was always called football. In the real world, it was called football. It's also called the Football World Cup and not the Soccer World Cup. So, Brandon Panga Amosa here, or Pagna Amosa putting it in here.
11 out, 12 line-outs last week for the Wallabies. They're well drilled in this department, but that's straight out the playbook. Little tricksy move gets them to within a metre.
Good stuff here from the Aussies. Advantage, a metre out from the Aussies. They could go over here.
This is when Andy Patel really lights up, but he might
Try!
because over goes Brandon Panga.
You can't hear me. Okay, yeah, well, there you go. That's how you are from Australia. Okay. No, good try there from the Oz. Aussie, Aussie, oi, oi, oi. Keep it going, baby. I like this. I want a close game. It's like half a fucking... It's like the South Africans, the Australians, and the English can't drive on the right fucking side of the road either. I don't understand that. And the Americans can't get into the metric system. Can't we just all drive on the same side of the road? All have the same metric system? It's... We're living in the bloody 21st century. And people still measure shit in pounds and stuff like that, like in the fucking dark ages. There you go. Super, Australia equals up. That's what I like to see. Well done. Here we go. Good bounce back here from the Aussies, man. Come on, boys. You can do it. I'm full on Australia today. I told you guys could win this one. Oh, they lose the ball. Knock on from the Aussies again. Ah, damn it. French get the ball. Mufana. That's a knock on from him as well. But they're coming back for that knock on. I mean, fucking hell, ref. How long you want to give them advantage? Yeah, right. Hey, Kiwi Rob. What's up? Good win there from New Zealand. But I can understand South Africa can't change from the left-hand side anymore. You got bigger problems like water and electricity. So try to fix that first. And crime. Here we go. Kiwi Rob must have enjoyed his New Zealanders this morning. Sensational game by Will Jordan. So let me get the clock straight back up. There you go. Red card I thought was okay. I didn't think it was a serious knock of heads, but he did it on purpose. That just being a fucking idiot, the Italian. And that Ruben Love one, it's tough. Because does the Italian still have his hands on the ball? I don't know. Look, the ref made the call. I'm not the ref. So I'll be nice today and agree with the ref made all the decisions right. No, that's what I said. The ref, look, I hope he gets banned for 5 games because that's just fucking stupid. That is stupid. You know, accidental head-to-head, that can always happen. But that was not accidental. He did that on purpose. He was frustrated. That's bullshit, man. That is bullshit. And now, you're one of those South Africans that's so fucked up, you think everything's against you. The only thing that's against you, South Africans, is your own fucking government that runs the country like it's a fucking banana republic. Derek, how you doing, man? How you doing? The referees aren't biased, man. The referees are just human, make mistakes. And one thing I've always said all my life, it doesn't matter what sport it is, there is no ref in the world that makes more mistakes than the players. It doesn't matter. I've never seen a game of football, rugby, cricket. It doesn't matter what game it is. Well, you don't have to repeat it. Only fucking donkeys repeat dumb shit. Now, ref makes maybe 1 or 2 mistakes a game. Every player makes more than that. How many knock-ons do they have? How many forward passes? How many bad line-outs? No. A ref has never cost any team a game. Never, ever. There you go. Oh, these French are good on these line-outs. Beautiful work. They look you up to the 10 meters out here. Jegu, Luku, back to Bamba. Oh. Oh, nice steal here by the Aussies. Well, what would you want? The South Africans to play against Scotland today with a South African ref? Crazy. Well, that government would fuck up anything, man. Country with the most minerals, natural resources. It should be the richest country in the world. But and if idiots run it, you know what they say. When the lunatics are running their asylum, never a good thing. There you go. Line out for France here. Stolen by the Oz. Good, man. Go. So Ali, put the kick through. Oh, what? Not a bad kick. Not a bad kick. I mean, I read a frightening statistic, man, the other day. More people get murdered and shot a day in South Africa than they do in the fucking Ukraine war. Jesus, that is crazy, man. Yeah, but you can't stay here. I'm still staying with the Australians here in this one. It's going to be tough for them, but I'm backing the Aussies, man. I back the Southern Hemisphere teams. I back New Zealand against Italy. I back the Southern Hemisphere teams. I want the Southern Hemisphere teams to do good. My allegiance is to the Southern Hemisphere. That's also bullshit, man. Oh, what a try. Well, fucking Aussies are sleeping here. Sleeping. What a try. Damn. You could not. That taking a bloody nap is what you were doing there. Which Aussie mongrel was taking a nap there, man? FC UK there. You got to tell me this, man. This is a beautiful kick there. That is terrible defense from Tom Wright. Or was it Dylan Peach? No, was it Wright or Peach? Oh, that is a beautiful try. Nitimak with a beautiful little grabber. Oh no, it was Declan Meredith. I also think so. That's not going to be over this time. So it is 12-7. I think the Aussies are still in this game really well. Don't think you have to worry about the Aussies here. I think they'll be good enough. But was he out of bounds with the 1 foot? Oh, they didn't even check that, huh?
It's quite slow, just ambling across really. Especially as soon as that ball goes through, as soon as that kick goes through.
Well, they're looking. No, they're not looking at anything. Okay, so Aussie's going to get us underway here. Why are they kicking it so far back, the Australians? They don't give their pack anybody a chance to try to get to that ball. Jalabert with a big kick down the field. So it's going to be a line out on the halfway line, and it's going to be an Australian ball here. Don't care. You people, you come up with stuff. It's unbelievable. No one gives a shit. Here we go. Oh, good work here from the Aussies. Nice work. This is great from Max Jurgensen. Or as the Aussies say, Jurgensen. Alatau, beautiful pass there up to Jeremy Williams. Here we go. Oh, Harry Wilson. There you go. Well done. They're doing well here. Valentini trying to get the ball out the ruck here, playing scrum half for a second. Then again, it's Jeremy Williams over the, what's that, the 10-meter line. Perfect. Brandon Panega Amosa, the try scorer, pushing forward over the top. That is a good kick. That is a good kick. That is a... I thought Jalabert could have let that one run. So it's going to be a goal line dropout here for the French. And Nityamak will do the honours. So have a quick look at the poll here quickly. 49-51, that is. Here we go. So Nityamak. Here we go. He looks for distance. And the Aussies back on the attack here. Now every streak comes to an end. I think that was a knock-on from the French. Well, we'll see. France on the counter here now. Jalabert to Nityamak. Out the... Oh... Jegu to that fast man there, Azagobe, but stolen by the Australians. That's a 50-22. Good kick there, great kick there from Tom Wright. We just got load shedding now, okay. Oh, Solberg got ran over by Rob Valentini there. Every game is hard. If you're a professional sports person, you go with the mentality every game is hard. There's no easy There's no easy games in sport. Because if you think it's going to be easy, you fucking lose. Here we go. So Aussie with a line out here. Good line out. Harry Wilson's got the ball. Oh, Amos has been really good since he's come on. That's a shame you have to have a generator. I live in this country now for 40 years. And my electricity, and I have normal from the grid, has been out for 1 hour in 40 years. Never not had water. Yeah, Jurgensen doing well. The Australians here, 8 meters out. Ball's there, yeah. Whoa, Angus Bell driving forward. Just keep these phases going. Okay, coming back for the penalty here. Damn. I would, you know what? I'd sue my government. If my government had me with 10 days without electricity, I'd sue them. Because what the fuck am I paying taxes for then? Can anybody explain to me that? That's what you pay taxes for. You don't pay taxes for them to live in fucking mansions and drink expensive wine and drive the richest cars and stuff like that. You pay your taxes for them to improve your life, improve the country's life. That's what you pay taxes for. Better roads, better electricity, better water, better schooling, better police. That's what you pay taxes for. Not for the government officials to fucking have parties. Jesus. So you're telling me you're a third world country? So South Africa's become a third world country. That's what you're saying? Ooh. I think Valentini drops his head into his shoulder, but oh my lord! What's a player supposed to do in these games? So it's going to be yellow card to the French. I'm not happy with that one, and it's going to be an off-field review as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's tough. That's for me a tough decision. I'm not 100% happy with that decision. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, okay, I can see from that angle. Yeah, okay. We'll leave it up to the refs. In the refs we trust. Could be, but it's never as bad. It was nothing like the Italian in the other game. So, you've got to be careful where you put that red card threshold. So here we go. So the French are going to go with an 8-man scrum, 7-man scrum, yeah. 7-man scrum, yeah. So the Aussies are trying to push you. There you go. So, just waiting for the scrum, yeah. Now we'll see what they decide. You never know. Penalty to the French. To the Aussies. Look, it's difficult for the French if you don't put all the men in the scrum. No, the refs have always got it. Like I said, I don't always agree with them. And then sometimes they can piss you off. Never happened. I wouldn't live in a place where I couldn't have water for 3 months. But there are people that have that. Aussies in the attack yet. Now SS, listen here. Like I always said, refs never make as many mistakes as the players. We know that. That's a try for the Aussies. There we go. Australia got to make this count now while they've got that man advantage. Good try here from Australia, baby. Love it, love it. 26 minutes in the books and it's 12-12. Good try from Australia. And then they still vote for the same government. They're crazy. That is stupid people. If my government was putting my utilities as badly as your government, fucking hell, I'd be voting for anybody but them. So 12-12. Can the Australians take the lead here? Can they get the conversion? Meredith. Fry the frogs. Okay. Look, I'm for the Southern Hemisphere. Here we go. Lonigan with the kick, he makes it. So 2 tries here for Aussie with 2 conversions. Good. We've got 4 tries already early on. Easy. Yeah, you can. Easy try. Definitely. Well, that shows you 88% of you are fucking stupid. Can I speak quieter? I got to speak quieter. Just turn your volume down because not everybody's on the same volume. But I can speak quieter. Okay. Everybody tells me I'm not loud enough. Now you telling me I got to speak quieter. Okay. I'll try to please. Is this better for you? I don't know. Where are you watching? On your TV or on your phone? Just turn the volume down a little bit. Don't need to know what you don't go into who you're voting for because I'll get into trouble on the channel here. Me, I always vote with my back pocket. Whatever's costing me money, I'm against it. And where I can make more money, I'm for it. Yeah, we got beautiful stadium there, that Suncorp Stadium. Beautiful. So here we go. Australia dominating, another penalty to Australia. The scrum of the Australians is fantastic. Oh, I thought Suwali did really well there. I thought he was through for a moment here. Australia definitely upping it. Oh, nice passing again. Here we go. Oh, Aussie. Oi. Come on, boys. Come on, you mongrels. Get to these French. Oh, here we go. A little bit of meet and greet. How's your father? That's all going off here now. I like this. I hope you are, man. You should be. And I think you're going to do really well. Be careful here. Ooh. Animosity. The new Aussie coach is in the stands. You think All Blacks win the Rugby World Cup? Okay. Interesting. I actually think the Aussies are going to beat them in the group games. Here we go. Australia back on the attack here. Valentini. Oh, what a battering ram. Here we go. Meredith. Nice little kick. Jalabert. I think so because I think they've got a good schedule, the New Zealanders. I think. Definitely. Look, there isn't a country in the world. No country's perfect. Every country has its. How do you say? Issues and problems and things they need to solve. Some more than others, but yeah. Some a little bit more corrupt than others, but no problem. I mean, it doesn't matter where we live. We all still don't live in North Korea, which is already an improvement. Oh, that could have been close. Oh, Wilson. Good stuff. Your Aussies pushing forward here. They need to score another try here while they still got that yellow-red card up in the air there. 5 meters out. 3 meters out. Ain't no perfect country in the world. I think it's a try, but they're gonna TMO this first. So let's wait and see what happens. No try. Nah, no, he loses the ball. Nah, neither. I've been to all. Everybody's got their problems. Warning the French, next time a yellow card's incoming. So going to be another line out here for Australia on the 5 meter line. What can they do here, Australia? All I heard was the best run country in Africa was Botswana. That's what I heard. Very little crime, good infrastructure. Oh, this is nice from the Australians. Another tremendous try here. Beautiful maul, straight off the line and on Australia on 19-12 up. Good stuff. Fraser McWright there with the try. Australia bouncing back nicely here. What does that mean? Burnley play in the League One, and most probably all their national players are also gone. It means I don't know why you people talk about friendlies. So second try from Mr. McWright already today. Here we go. Kick. Lonigan. You've only got 8 seconds, son. You better kick the fucking ball over now. Here we go. 4-3. Straight down the middle. 21-12. Great bounce back from the... Now, they have no problems. They're just going to be underwater in like about 10 years' time. And crime is not... They've got quite a good crime rate going there as well. So, Australia now, definitely total control. That yellow card, that red yellow card that was under review, it's going to stay yellow card for about another 1.5 minutes. Not even. So, the next time there's a break in the game, the French will be back to full strength. There you go. There we go. Back to full strength. Good kick from Lonigan. He's played really well. So Australia got something to hang on to, you know. Now they just got to keep the pressure on the French. Suwali's played well. Meredith, Lonigan, Fraser McWright. Another good line out here from the French. Lucu moves the ball to Nitemiak. Out there to Mafu, or the Mefu. Little kick over the top by Lucu. Oh, unlucky bounce. Valentini gets it. Well done. Rob Valentini working well here. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you go. Australia playing really well here. Again, Valentini setting up stuff nicely. In what? Well-run countries in Africa. I don't know where you pulled that shit out your ass.
Rugby union to remind everyone just how special it is. It's a sub
Don't want to see your sugar when you're older. Pooh.
noosh. Driving the punt.
Turnover ball. Realign themselves, reset themselves.
Novaka, who loves to play, distributes it into showdown. Modified.
Oh. That went backwards from the Australians. Here we go.
Pitch that ball in one hand.
Oh, the Aussies. This is going to be...
So good to watch. Didier Buchanan gets a shin to it.
Poor, the Australians should have scored there. This is dangerous. This is dangerous.
Through the slower man, it's desperate work by McBride. It's brilliant work by the flank.
Oh, what a play by Fraser McWright once again.
This stays in. Let's give it to
Well done by Fraser McWright.
Absolutely frenetic stuff. We've just
Hey, how you doing, Brian?
5 times over.
That was a nice passage of play here now from both teams. Almost up to half time here.
Didier
Both teams could have scored here. Beautiful play.
Lane. 2 minutes of ball in play.
Oh,
Good travelling.
so here we go. I thought he stepped out of bounds there almost.
That was further than flat.
Nah, man. Good stuff here. Very good stuff here. I love this, man. Good flowing rugby. Not a lot of stoppages. Ref's letting it go as much as he can. Ball went backwards there. Here we go. Ozogobe, Luku. This is good there. France moving nicely forward there. Beautiful from Gazzotti. Marco Gazzotti riding in front. And I'm not commentating on Italy. It is France. There we go. Luku. French trying to get something here before half time. And Australia desperately want to keep them out. There you go. Exactly. 100% correct. Me personally, I think every 4 years, on principle, you should just change the government. Botswana, Namibia, been to both. Beautiful. Love Namibia. Got family there. Nice, peaceful place. Beautiful nature. Not a lot of crime, must admit. I tell you that Okavango up there, and oh man, beautiful.
This is where the break comes from. Swahili, just a little step on the inside. And offloads to top right. You got to play it on the inside. Gets ricochet.
Tom Wright played perfectly here. Fraser McWright, sorry. Here we go. So what are we going to do here? There's a break in the game here. They got to quickly... Some people are lying on the floor. There you go. So, what's the ref deciding here? So it is penalty to France here.
Well, Fraser McWright leading a couple of stats already. Number 7, most
Here we go. So Nitimak
in the match.
finds touch.
The 80.
So it's going to be about a 6 meter line out here, 6 meters out here for the French. Can they still do something here before half time?
Just whips that out. Use that one speed straight away.
Back to Israeli. To lose to that shot. And now look at the backs coursing in here. Cutting what weight they can.
Penalty to Australia. Good work from the Aussies. They'll kick the ball out of touch here. Will be half time, and Australia will take a lead in the half. Wow. Joe Schmid will be happy with this one. So what are they going to do here? Do you go for the big kick upfield, or you just kick it as... So Aussies don't want to go into halftime. Why would they? The momentum is with you at the moment. So here we go. What can they do, baby? Are they still going to try to score here? Yeah. It is on their own 10-meter line, so it's a hell of a long way for them to get into scoring range. It's half time, guys. It is half time, and Australia have done phenomenally well here in the first half. Congratulations to all the Aussies out there. So let's go for a quick break. Everybody, you go get your samosas and your biltong and your boerewors, or your barbie and your prawns, or whatever you're eating, or if you're the French, go for a croissant or a baguette. And we'll see each other in about 5 minutes.
Somewhere in a small town, there's a place no guide has written about. You just have to find it. Find a beautiful girl in beautiful places. The only region effort that lets everyone run free and renew up to 25k. O2.
Hey Sainsbury's, they're quicker than my budget. Any help?
Well, colleagues like Charlotte are always lowering prices with nectar and matching prices with algae. Day and night. From strawberry season to spooky season. Snow and rain and through tropical sunshine indeed. Because we're always matching and lowering prices. Sainsbury's, good food for all of us. Now, let me dip real quick.
Get package holidays from £399 per person. And last minute summer flights from £32 one way. EasyJet, get out there.
So back again, guys. Oh. Am I going to get... There we go. Oh, just waiting for the start. Took a little bit longer than expected. There you go. So here we go. Second half coming up. 3, 2, 1, and we have kickoff, baby, for the second half. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a longer break. Just got myself a nice peach here. Looks crazy, huh? Looks like I've got fungus on it, but it's the yellow on the screen. Ha! Crazy. Ha! Doesn't look appetizing. Here we go. What can the Aussies do now in the second half? Can they keep that onslaught that is going to come from the French away? Don't mess all over your stuff, Vic. There you go. French on the attack here, over the 10-meter line. Knock on from the Aussie, scrum here for the French. Fantastic. There you go. Perfect. But I hope you're doing well, guys. I hope you're doing well. Here we go. This would be a big win for the Aussies. Be a massive win for the Aussies if they could pull this one off. I'm going to basically put the French on the back foot here in this competition. Losing the first two, but I don't really think France give a shit about this competition. Here we go. Oh, what a push from the Aussies, but the French get the ball out the scrum. Nice, almost a breakthrough there from Body. Oh, there you go, the big man, Jegu. Nityamak, Jalabert, not going anywhere. Luku getting it out of the ruck quickly. Luku's hand speed is quick, man. Balls out of the ruck is not waiting time. Oh, the big man, Nucci, pushing forward there. But I think the Aussies have stolen it. Yes, they have. Well done. Big kick up the field there from Tom Wright. Good work from Tom Wright there and the Aussies. Great stuff. 57 votes in and 53% are going with the Oz. Okay. Well done. And again, it's that man, Fraser McWright, that is in the thick of things. Time stoppage here quickly. Injured Frenchman on the field. Who is that? Shoulder problem there. I think this Aussie team has got a good base to work off for the future. They're doing really well. I thought you were going to the pool, man. Not going to the pool, Vern. They'll be ready for the... I think so too. Another steal from the Australians. Well done. This is very good from the Australians. Another injury. Is that Fraser McWright that's done injured? He's getting up very slowly. 11:15 is pool time. Okay. Low, are you going your pool or the one over the hill here? Are you coming my side or your side? So Lonergan going to go up and under here. Who's chasing? A little bit too much distance on for a good chase. Jalabert. Oh, beautiful footwork. Runs into an Australian. Good tackle there. Almost the Australians turning it over again. Here we go. Oh, yes. Negan. Valentini working hard here. No. Okay. Penalty to the Aussies. French just not on their game at the moment, huh? But a long way to go in this one. But you feel if the Aussies could get now another try here, open the gap a little bit, give himself some breathing space. It is a 2-score game at the moment. It is a 2-score game, which is important. But getting it to a 3-score game now, that would really put Australia in the driving seat. Meredith with a big kick down the field. That is a very good kick from Meredith. It's going to be line out here for the Australians. Azigobe. Oh, what a tackle. Whew, warm. Getting warm outside, huh? And again, it's Fraser McWright over the ball. But he has had a phenomenal game. Got to be man of the match so far. So what are they coming back? They're coming back. France going to have a... was that picking the player up? I think so. Jurgensen picking him up and then slamming him down. I guess that's what the ref is calling. Dangerous play. Don't know about that, but okay. The ref is always right. I know SS Outcome's going to fall off his chair now. Joe Schmid is not concurring with the ref. And the French are going for poles here. Change of tactic here. Take the 3 points. Make it a 1-score game. Yeah, you know, it's 9 now. You kick this over. It's a 6-point deficit. You kicked it within 1. But it's a long way. It's a long way to the top. But Luku's a good kicker. I'm not even doing the Scotland game. For me, it's a non-game. Vern's doing South Africa against Scotland. 3 points there for the French. So, we have a 6-point game difference here. Here we go. And Australia get us underway again. So now the French got a... Oh, what a drive by the French. They've made 30 meters here. And advantage to the French as well here. Well done. Nitimak. Here we go. Jalabert breaks through. Oh, beautiful play here. That's going to be an easy try for the French. No one's stopping them here. Oh, nah. Good tackle from Fraser McWright. Stops the try. Here you go. Jalabert, Nitimak. Back out there to Jegu. Nitimak. Nah, not going anywhere. Oh, well done. Aussies win the ball. French lose it 3 meters out. Lawrence of the Scotland for life. Doctor told me delusional people come from a mental institution. I shouldn't read out their chats. I shouldn't encourage their mental instability. So I'm not going to read out your chat. I would if it was a super chat. There you go. But you may dream. Dreams can come true. You know you got to have them. Ooh. Tapu coming on here for Scotland. For Scotland. See, there you go. For Australia. Big boy. So here we go. So Alan Alatau is off. Come on, Scotland. Australia. You see how you got me on Scotland and Australia. Dream on. There you go. There, tell him, boys and girls. Beautiful work from Brandon Panega Amosa once again. He's been solid today. Solid. Harry Wilson. Lonigan's going to go over the top here. Give his back something to chase here. There we go. Jurgensen is on the chase. Nope. French get the ball, and it's that man Jalabert again in the middle of the stuff. Lucu playing well. Mufana. Lucu. Jegu. Back to Lucu. Nitimak with a big heavy up and under, something to chase for. Fraser McWright is everywhere today. There's a man of a match performance here. Oh, this game is getting big hits coming in here now. Here we go. French. Nitimak running it. Jegu. France doing well here, moving the ball quickly. Jalabert running into some trouble there. Got to be careful here, the French. Whoa! What a play from Mufana. That was advantage to the French. French will score here. French will score try here. Beautiful kick there from Jalabert. Beautiful try there from Azegobe. Or was it Azegobe? No. That's, what's his name? Aaron Grandier Nang. Beautiful try. And France is down by 1 point now. With the kick to come. Australia throwing their 9-point lead away really quickly in the second half. But Mufana made the try with a beautiful run. Unbelievable. Beautiful try, Vern. Beautiful try. And that kick from Jalabert, perfect bounce. And he doesn't have to do anything but score the try. Allez les Bleus. That's all I got to say. They are now starting to put the afterburners on. Oh, he misses the kick. He misses the kick. Lucu hits the upright and misses the kick. So it is still Aussie up 21-20. French now how it is to lose by 1 point. Don't want to rub it in. Don't want to mention World Cup. So I actually want to check out something because there you go. He is mustard. Moutard. It's not mustard, it's moutard in French, man. Yeah. There you go. French really, really controlling the game now. Slipper is on, Bell is off, Shaw is on, Canham is off. So Aussie's making the changes here. Oh, Aussie's getting themselves into trouble here at the back. I've got to be careful. Lonergan with another kick, looking for touch this time. Just finds touch. Joe Schmidt has got to come up with something here. Boys have got to wake up, otherwise the French are going to take the lead here very soon. Stainforth is on for the French. Tom.
Used to play for the Brumbies in Australia.
So he's an ex-Aussie, played for the Brumbies at one stage, huh? My French is très bien, très bien. Telling you, man, multi-talented, man, multi-talented. Just waiting for the line out here from the French. Here we go, long one. Good line out once again. Yeah, I'm just having a look at something here. Now the easy try from the French. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Aussies are falling to pieces here, man. What the hell's wrong with these fucking mongrels? Pooh. There we go. The baguette, the flipping, the croissant, the baguette, it's all good, man. Nah, typical France, and the kick is good as well. So yeah, Aussies now gotta do something. Aussies have definitely got to do something. So there you go. Still a long way to go in this game, but France is all France right now. It's total domination, man. It's like the Aussies. I don't know what the Aussies are doing right now. And Luku is running the show, baby. Phew, didn't find touch there. Good kick there. And again, they don't find touch. The French with the ball. Here we go. France let the ball run there again. Jalabert. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Back to Jalabert. Up to the 22 almost again, the French. Oh, I can see the next try coming here for France. Yeah. Azagobe. 5 meters out. Luku, here we go. Stainsforth. Luku, Lamont. Oh, the French are about a meter out. Oh, still a meter out, the French. What can they do? Another try from the French. This is a walkover now. Let me just quickly... There we go. Easy. Too easy for the French. Too easy. Easy. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't say they're better at all. How much I would say the All Blacks are better than the Boks? I would say they're on par at the moment. We'll see in the test series that comes up with 4 games. I mean, South Africa has won, what is it? Out of the last 4, they've won 3. The Springboks have won 3 of the last 4 against New Zealand, so we'll see what happens, huh? We will see. I couldn't tell you. I think both teams have got their strengths and their weaknesses. I do see weakness in the Springboks, like I see weakness in the New Zealand team. Hey, bye, mooi. I'm lekker, man. All good. Here we go. So this is what is this? 20. What is it? 12, 22 unanswered points here. The walk talk fella. No, don't know who that is. "20 minutes to go in this one, and if Australia want to get anything out of this one, they better wake up. They better wake up very quickly, the Aussies, because the French are looking to score again. Looks like another try for the French. So what is the ref saying here? Still that yellow card there for the Australians. I forgot about that one. They're going to TMO this before they give the try. So we'll see. I'll let you know what I think. Let's have a look at the TMO here first. So that is all good. That is all good. That's good. That's, I think, not forward. Is that forward? Nah. That's backwards. That could be forward. That could be ruled out for a forward pass. But a very tight forward pass. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if it can rule. Can you rule that out for a forward pass? Badly. Aussie's not playing. You were 21-12 up. It's 20. It's 34. So it's 22 unanswered points. McDermott couldn't get to that either. They're looking at, that's a forward pass. They're not going to give this try, ladies and gentlemen. This try is not going to be given. It's going to be given a forward pass in my eyes. No. Forward pass. So the Australians get away with one here. Could have easily been another try. Whew, lucky. Australians get fucking lucky, man. No. So Australia still in it. No, not particularly. I'm just, I'm improving my my social skills. That's all I'm doing. I'm just improving my social skills. Yeah, and we have Rassie Erasmus that has won 2 World Cups in a row. So, were you convinced with the win against Italy today? That convinced you that you're the greatest team on the planet right now? Or no? Nah, I still say the Springbok tour against New Zealand will be 2-2 or 3-1 to the box. 2-2 or 3-1 to the box. There you go. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. But hey, you never know. You just bloody never know. So another 3 points to the French. A world class is always. I don't think South Africa's world class at the moment. At the moment, I don't think any rugby team's playing world class. Cry me a river. You did. And if South Africa could have played in the first 2 World Cups, they might have won more. Never lost to New Zealand in a World Cup final. But hey, maybe New Zealand win the World Cup, and if they do, I'll be the first to congratulate them. Whoever wins it deserves it. All I say, New Zealand better hope South Africa doesn't win it. Because if we win the 5th one and you've only had 3, well then it's not even a competition anymore. Who's the greatest rugby nation out there? That's just stats, at the end of the day, all that counts is what stands on the stat board and what's the name on the trophy. That's all that counts. Don't know. Super Rugby was good this year. Australia got a nice team, starting to build something slowly but surely. It's not there yet. New Zealand got some world-class players in there. All possible. Don't count out the French. Don't count out the Irish. Never can count out the English, New Zealand's problem is they're not playing all the World Cup games in Eden Park. Yeah, that's the problem. Here we go. So the French are just methodically going. I mean, New Zealand almost lost last week to France, and there's still some few French players they could have added. Don't know, don't care. It is what it is. South African teams play in the URC, if you like it or not. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I didn't make the decision, not my decision. And I think the South African teams are living quite nicely with that at the moment. I find it a shame. Look, we all know that there's only one most unflexible rugby union in the world is the New Zealander one. But that's fine. Everybody's got to live by their own rules and do what they think is best for them. No, they didn't. No, they didn't kick you out. Don't change the facts, man. South Africa Rugby was glad to go because they thought there was more money in the URC for them. So don't even go there. Just keep the both of you keep the facts correct. You know, New Zealand is the second best rugby team nation in the world at the moment because they've only won 3. That's fact. Fact is, New Zealand and Australia didn't kick South Africa out. One. But South African rugby concentrates on the Springboks. You know that. All I say at the moment, it doesn't matter what format of rugby. If it's rugby union, if it's rugby sevens, South Africa is world champion. They are rugby championship. They've won the under 20s World Cup winners. It doesn't matter. South African men have got every World Cup and every trophy belongs to South Africa at the moment. Yeah, the Bulls are like the Chiefs. They suck. Lose 4 in a row. But yeah, they could have. They should have. No, they didn't win. They lost 4. Here we go. France on the attack again. Don't talk about we could have. That is a load of bullshit. There's no could haves in sport. Either you win it or you don't. The Bulls lost 4 in a row, so they lost 4 in a row. They didn't win it. Leinster won it. Well done to Leinster. Stop. Fuck it, you and Kiwi Rob could shake each other's hands. Well then, good luck. No one ever said your women's team wasn't the best. There you go. Well done. So put on a skirt and go play rugby with the women. But we're talking men's rugby here. Oh, nice breakthrough here from the Aussies. Oh, the Aussies. Look, man, even the Aussies has only won 1 World Cup less than the New Zealanders. Let's be honest, eh? That gets you blocked. That's sexistic. Timeout for Janre. Sorry, put this man on a timeout. I'll be nice, Janre. It's a 5-minute timeout. It's a 5-minute timeout for Janre for being a sexist bastard. Women's rugby, yes, we do care about women's rugby because we do it on the channel. That's why you're on your own. That's why your girlfriend left you, man. Fucking hell. That's a problem with these young guys today. That's why the women have to rule the world, because you fucking young guys are worth crap. You got no brains, man. Get with the plan, man. Women's rugby is just as important as men's rugby. All sports is equal, man. Just like it. Told you guys. You go. That's listen here. What have you done for me lately? That's all that counts in sports. No. Never. Maybe not in the next 10 years. But then you've been playing women's rugby a lot longer than South Africa. Quite easy. And you're not world champion. England's the best women's rugby team on the planet right now because they're world champion. The best sevens rugby women's team is Australia because they're world champion. End of story. That's all that counts for me. Whose name's on the trophy? It's the same as in football. At the moment, the best football team on the planet is Argentina. They still World Cup. They still hold the World Cup until they don't. Sure, everything's going to happen someday. Who knows what's in 100 years from now? Or do you think England thought it was going to take them? That's a forward pass. Do you think England thought it was going to take them 60 years to win another World Cup? And they might not win this one. Well, that doesn't matter either. Well, then they were intelligent, and they got a coach. Well, that's what intelligent people do. You learn and you take from the best. America wouldn't have a space program and a big military if they didn't, after the Second World War, take all the doctors from Germany. Oh, here we go. My wife on the phone telling me to shut up. Yes. Yes, I am. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? How can I help you? Yeah, I can hear you. Give me in 8 minutes. I have time. Bye bye. Yeah, I will. I'll phone you. Ciao ciao. Another try from the French while I was on the phone. Hey, you guys, see there. Beautiful try from the French once again. I know Kiwi Rob is happy because he is supporting the French today because he does not like the Aussies. No. And Janre's timeout should be over soon. Now this game, look, the Aussies started. The Aussies were up 21-12, and now they've 21-42, man. The boss is on the phone. Yeah, I thought you were at the pool. Like they say, my friends, when your wife calls, I don't care where you are, unless you're with your girlfriend. You don't pick up the phone. But otherwise, you pick up the phone. Happy wife, happy life. Australia falling apart big time here, man. Big time. Still a lot of work before that World Cup next year, man. Here we go. Nietmark. Oh, he slips. Misses the kick. Don't forget to join me later this afternoon at 5 to 3 in the afternoon Central European time for Fiji against England. That should be an explosive game, the way the Fijians play. I love that. All right. So we got, what we got here? Let me just pause the game here quickly. Australia getting hammered now. Really hammered. This is not good. You said that 6 minutes ago. Here we go. This is a devastating loss for the Australians. We have Ireland against Japan, but I'm not doing that one because I'm not doing 3 games in a row. No problem. You just get, like I said, no sexist comments here, and like I said, try to keep it, yes, sometimes politics creeps in, but just keep it all civil, We had 2 this morning. We had to put on a timeout, Dean and somebody else, for going at each other. They are improving, and that's all you want in sports, man. Yes, of course we're doing the box game. Nah, don't worry about that, Marco Peters. We always do the box games. It's going to be a cracking game against Scotland. Scotland. Those haggis eating Mars bar, frying, kilt wearing, whiskey drinking Scots. See what happens there. I'm still going comfortable win for the Springboks, but we'll see what happens. There you go. 5 minutes left in this one, guys. And And the Aussies are only playing for pride now, because they are getting opgefokt here from the French. I can tell you that. This is a hiding, man. How these Aussies beat South Africa last year, I fucking do not know. I do not know how they beat us there in Loftus. Nothing, they haven't scored. I don't know how the hell they beat the Springboks last year, but they did. There you go, and they'll get hammered. They'll get hammered, man. They will get hammered. They will lose by 30, 40, 50 points. Try here for the Oz. Nice. Get something in the second half. Good try. Aussie fans, a little bit more to cheer about here. I would say the Black Ferns 60 to 7, 60 maybe to 10, something like that. You got to start somewhere. You've got to start somewhere. I mean, I don't even know how long the losing streak does continue. The kick's not good either. So they've lost the last 6 games against France. They've lost the last 6 games in total as well. Aussie rugby, Aussie are doing a Wales here, like Wales did last year, or the last 2-3 years until they won. Was it 20 games in a row Wales lost? Bok women have beaten the New Zealand 15. Yeah, but that's a third-rate team. Don't come with stuff like that. That's a third-rate team. Fucking hell. You make yourself look stupid when you come with stuff like that. September 5th. We'll do that one. Put that list. You see there. You see, I'm going to write that down here. 5th of September. Where is that game being played? 5th of September. Is that also part like? Is that a pre-game to the Springboks against the All Blacks? I think. Huh? I think it's in South Africa, isn't it? Here we go. I think it's SA v New Zealand woman, huh? Okay, well, it's about fucking time that they did something about the lighting. I mean, it was ridiculous. Okay, cool. So we'll be doing the women and the men. I like that. I like that a lot. Are they playing just one game, or also playing 3 or 4 games against each other? Would be nice. Be good for the women of South Africa to play against the best in the world. That's how you improve. So, Aussie do get a bonus point out of this due to the 4 tries. Just one, pity. Would have been nice if that... Oh, what an interception. Fucking now everybody's doing behind the back passes. I think it's the Harlem Globetrotters against the Washington Generals here. Crazy. Being one of the best players on the field for the Australians, Panga Amosa, and of course Fraser McWright, for me the best Aussie on the field today. 7 seconds to go in this one. Yes, I know that, but I can't do that as well. Let's see if they can win that one as well. Look, it's good that they're playing a lot of games. They got to improve. I mean, you know, the Black Ferns have been around for, I don't know, 30, 40 years. Women's rugby, the women's box, not that long. Maybe 10 years? Not even, huh? Yeah, South Africa's woken up. We've taken our women from behind the stove and put them on a rugby field. Thank God. This game is over. You've got to say, French were unbelievable in this one. Great game from the French. What a second half. What a second half. They outscored the Aussies in the second half 30-5. No, it doesn't. Only one because we go to Lyon to face France women. Okay, all right. Okay, guys. Guys, listen here. Listen here. Condolences to the Aussies. Congratulations to the French. It is, join me in about 4 hours' time. Fiji against England. I'm telling you, you got to come on. That's going to be a cracking game because we know the Fijians come out with all that flair. High risk, sometimes not so much reward. Let's see if England can bounce back after their thrashing from last week. Actually, quite lucky England. They get to play this one at home. Even though it's a home game for Fiji, it is played in England. First win for Australia in France in 60 years. Well, yeah, some people maybe win something after 60 years. But hey, guys, thanks for the chat. Remember, always be respectful to men and women. And we'll all see each other later for Fiji against England. And, of course, South Africa against the Springboks. Guys, have a great morning. See you later.